Hi, I'm Ken Gutman, Superintendent of the Walled Lake Consolidated School District. Bill Chatfield, our Director of Operations, and I have prepared this short video to give you a thorough understanding of the November 2013 Walled Lake School Safety, Security, and Technology Bond. In July of 2013, our Board of Education approved a motion to ask the residents of the Walled Lake School District to approve a 30-year, $67.5 million bond for safety, security, and technology. The millage necessary to cover the debt payments will average 0.99 mils, with the first year requiring only 0.78 mils. The election for this is Tuesday, November 5th, 2013. The 2013 bond is the third phase of a three-phase safety, security, and technology plan the district initiated last year. Phase 1 of the plan began in December 2012 with the district locking all of the school doors during school hours and hiring door monitors to ensure those entering buildings are identified. Phase 2 of the plan included installing entrance intercom systems in all schools with sinking fund proceeds. Phase 2 was completed this summer. The 2013 bond projects would enable the district to complete Phase 3 of the plan that includes comprehensive video surveillance systems, the reconfiguration of some of our schools' entrances, essential technology infrastructure upgrades in each of our facilities, buses, and other much-needed projects. Regrettably, a lot has changed in our country as a result of several tragedies. The need for increased safety and security in our schools is paramount. It is important to note up front that bond monies cannot be used for general operating expenses, including salaries, benefits, or anything not specified in the bond application we submitted to the state of Michigan. Finally, I want to assure you we have pared down this bond significantly so that it only includes items related to safety, security, technology, and other time-sensitive needs. This bond does not represent a wish list. Rather, it represents needs to provide a safe, secure environment in which our children may prosper. At this time, Mr. Bill Chatfield, Director of Operations, will review the various safety projects included in the bond, the technology projects included in the bond, the buses that will be purchased in the bond, as well as other transportation needs. Since this bond does include buses, I want to reassure you that the district owns and will continue to own all of the buses and all of the District Transportation Department assets that Dean Transportation is now managing.
Thank you, Mr. Gutman. And thank you, Walled Lake Schools community, for the opportunity to explain some of the highlights of this important bond. One of the primary goals of the Safety and Security Bond is to create standardized entrances that will direct all visitors through the main office prior to accessing the building. Renovations will vary by building, with some simply requiring new walls, windows, or doors, while others will require the relocation of the main office or a small expansion. Video surveillance systems are a very important improvement that will be completed district-wide both inside and outside our buildings. As a result of the 2000 bond, Northern and Western high schools have these systems, and they have proven to be very successful deterrents and have been instrumental in investigating and resolving problems when they do occur. Keyless entry systems give principals better control of access to their schools. The system restricts access to those issued cards and allows for immediate deactivation of a card when necessary. All of the outdated security alarm systems throughout the district will be upgraded and replaced. Outdated fire alarm systems will be replaced at many schools and be combined with modern mass notification systems that permit immediate communication with all building occupants in the event of a fire, weather situation, or other types of emergencies. Most of our buildings do not have emergency generators, and many that do are in need of replacement. We frequently need to keep students at school during power outages, and the availability of backup power and emergency lighting makes it possible to continue conducting classes without interruption. Emergency responder signage and numbering both inside and outside the schools will allow police, firefighters, and emergency responders to know exactly where to go in an emergency. The combination of these essential measures will provide a new level of safety and security in Walled Lake schools. Other health and safety pieces of the bond include kitchen renovations for code compliances at several of our schools. Many sinks, equipment, and shelving will be replaced to meet current standards and eliminate health code violations. As Mr. Gutman noted, Walled Lake schools will continue to own all of the transportation assets, including buses and the facility. We need to replace about 70 buses over the next 4 years, and the 25-year-old bus wash system and fuel dispensing systems are in need of replacement. State law prohibits the district from purchasing these critical transportation needs with sinking fund dollars. Now I would like to outline the important technology needs in the 2013 bond. Walled Lake Schools has an analog phone system that can no longer be repaired. A new Voice over Internet Protocol, or VoIP system, will use our existing network. This is both a safety and technology need in the district because phones are the backbone of much of our communication internally and externally, particularly in emergencies. Classroom instructional technology will be standardized throughout the district. This does not mean computers, laptops, or personal computing devices. The goal is to provide network access to all students for educational and instructional purposes, regardless of the technology device they bring to school. One of the most effective ways to do this is to have standardized classroom technology that includes document cameras, projectors, and interactive whiteboards where a teacher can use any flat surface to conduct lesson plans that get recorded and stored on the network so that students can review the lesson later, even from home. Multifunction copiers throughout the district are in need of replacement. Clock systems are still very important to schools, and our old clock systems are in need of replacement. In order to improve comfort to students and staff, old and leaky pneumatic temperature control systems will be replaced with digital control systems. Since the last district bond issue in 2004, many additional needs have been expressed by principals and departments. As you can imagine, with 19 schools and 5 support facilities, the list of wants and needs is long. That list was pared down to also include the following: selected roofs and parking lots, grandstands and press box replacement at Central High School, an automatic pool cover at Central High School, repurpose of the auto shop at Western High School, replace the gym divider wall at Clifford Smart Middle School, and replacement furnishings and equipment in various schools throughout the district. As the Director of Operations for Walled Lake Schools, I can assure you the district is utilizing its facilities and assets in the most efficient manner for the most productive means. Thank you for emailing any questions you may have on these projects to info@WLCSD.org. And thank you, Mr. Gutman, for allowing me to present this information to the community.
Thank you, Mr. Chatfield, for your work on this safety, security, and technology bond. We at Walled Lake Schools pride ourselves on being fiscally responsible, and we take seriously the responsibility entrusted in us with your children. And we believe these safety, security, and technology improvements are projects that would enhance our facilities for many years to come. Our schools are in great repair as a result of the Walled Lake Schools community's continual support of our schools. Thank you for voting on Tuesday, November 5th, 2013.